And the fact y'all got children listening to y'all, it's just, oh. I mean, I ain't never seen a man come on this app screaming every day to his house. Somebody sent, they're trying to, KIL me all every day. Gotta be like, yo, bro, we tired of hearing these stories from you. And what makes you think that this time is going to be any different? Because first of all, nobody said that. Second of all, we know you a liar. Third of all, you live in an apartment. You can't even afford a lawyer. You up here buying fake sneakers. Bro, your Jordans are fake. I need you to stop. We can see they fake. Stop thinking you buying shit from
But they
Jamaican
sit
Ass
up
when it's
here and
real.
act like they got lawyers on speed dial. Like,
Bro,
nigga, I
you
know
ain't even
damn
got
well y'all
retainer
ain't paying
money.
no retainers for no lawyers. And if you are, what type of criminal activity do you belong to have a lawyer on retainer? Like, how much shit do you actually get into? But I mean, I'm not even gonna entertain that because, like you said, like, nigga, what lawyer could you afford?
What
You
lawyer?
can't even afford the free lawyer that comes with the court system.
I mean, oh my God, sis. I mean, this is a show for y'all. And my man can't even get his stove fixed. You can't even get your stove fixed, and you got roaches, and you telling me that oh my God. My man ain't even got a car. And I guarantee you right now, you and Kim been fighting over them finances. When that money start drying up, I'm telling you, you better start watching Kim because she gonna switch up on you real quick. Lord, I don't know why Soul come in here with that picture. Why did he come in here with that picture? He has roaches.
So I hear that I'm going to be served with papers soon. I'm looking forward to that.
Good.
You know, I mean, it's weird. It's weird, like harassment and bullying.
Keep
That's what
filing
I'm.
these frivolous lawsuits. I mean, if that's the route y'all want to go, but just let y'all know, y'all open yourselves up when y'all do that for countersuits,
Right.
especially when you lose your case, like Kappa did.
I mean, like, first of all, let's run it down for you real quick. Patrick Genty Jr., you take me to court for harassment and bullying. My lawyer plays the tape of you motivating people to call my school and then laughing when I said that I got put out. Case dismissed. Done. And
Ain't
guess
even
what?
going to be no case,
And listen,
man.
no, and guess what? It's not only going to get just dismissed because my countersuit then is going to come and get everything you got, and that's nothing.
What you
So,
gonna take his roaches, man? Let him have his roaches, bro. Nobody gonna have roaches. Let him have them drones. I mean, like I said, I don't even really like wasting my time on the stupid shit. It's just the fact that y'all sound so dumb when y'all say it. It just sounds so dumb. It doesn't see people like, oh my God. Some of the people that's been around for so long, like you, Momo. I mean, you be on a pipe train all day long and know it be bullshit. I can't even believe, like, as you got older, right? I know you've been around Patrick since you was 17 years old. How many times you heard Patrick say he gonna call the cops or he gonna do this or he gonna sue somebody? How many times has it happened, Momo? You've been around him since you was 17 years old. You are 21 now. Like, you gotta get tired of that. You gotta be tired of that. How many times did you watch I Speak say he gonna sue somebody and he never did anything? Nothing. Only person that ever tried to take somebody to court was Kappa, and you know how that turned out. She got the most massive L out of that. You think they gonna do that to themselves? I mean, you couldn't pay me to look as stupid as y'all look. No way. And that's why so many people jumping ship. So you still in Raid Live, so Sobe, you there? You know, dozed off. What's going on?
He might be in Raylo.
Did anybody go over to Raid Live or unblock Ashley? Ashley should not be on my block list. This page I barely even use. So why would she be on my block list? What's her page? I don't know her page. Don't nobody know nothing. Come on now, y'all. She not blocked. She was never blocked like I thought. Because like I said, I barely use this page. I just started using it since they started reporting on my pages. This is why I don't even bother with Ashley. She's so fucking full of it. You want to tell me you're not full of nothing? Yes, you are. Like, y'all, all of y'all are fucking weird. I can't understand the way y'all or why y'all move like this. Well, take her off the block list, Flab. I don't know her page. But she shouldn't have been blocked on this page. I barely used this page. Man.
Oh, they said that was her that came into the live the other day, but on a different page. I need her to come on her page with her name on camera so we know who the fuck we talking to.
Okay. Well, somebody, if she's still in Ray Live, tell her, come on. Because we going to run this shit real quick. She's talking about she was trying to hold her live. Man, nobody, first of all, don't nobody follow you. Did the shit you did. It's like talking to the wind. All right. Well, this ain't Miss No Cries on Live. We not blocking her over here. Because we not going to sit here and act like her lies didn't cause major issues across this app. And I want to know who paid this woman to lie on a black man. I want to see that contract.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. He's the one who paid her. Why
I
did she?
know. That's what I know that, sis. That's what I'm saying. Who would pay somebody like Ashley to lie on Osby? Who would put themselves in that type of legal jeopardy for that? Nobody. You ain't gonna sit here and lie in my face, Ashley. I know Osby had everything to do with this. Him, Wartooth, all of y'all, Patrick. So come prove to me otherwise. But we know you never will. That's why you never didn't come back that night. Like, stop playing. Y'all just be doing the fucking most on this app, bruh. I speak. You know, you hired that woman. They all knew. Vanessa, all of them knew. So, you there? Is he still in the, is he in the other live? Is Ray still live? I don't even know if Ray's still live. I guess he's still over there. I don't know. Oh, okay. And did y'all see Ashley over there? Because, like, listen, if she, I ain't got time to be wasting. Like, this shit is it's annoying. She needed a space to talk, so here's her space. Yeah, I'm over that. I ain't got time for them games. I'm not playing those games. That's Ray Live. If that's the way she want to run it, hey, that's her. That's perfectly fine. But I'm not here for that. You know, just chilling in my live like this is the place to hang out. We got questions. You made some serious accusations, and then when I come around and tell the truth, we need the full truth.
Hey, everybody coming in.
It's just like earlier, yo. When I give y'all the opportunity, you know, without y'all bombarding my live to talk about what y'all want to talk about, y'all don't show up. And I'm not even gonna hold you. A lot of things I'm not even gonna be putting up when they come to my live with, for real. Some of the shit that be going on, that shit going to cease. I will not, absolutely not be getting in the middle of black women fighting or arguing or anything like that when it comes to my platform. They will work it out. And also, do not come to my platform and start something with somebody and then expect me to mediate it. Like, seriously, you don't hop in my box and come at somebody's neck. And then when they come back at you, expect me to mediate it. And then get mad when I don't intervene. Especially a grown-ass man. I mean, like, some of y'all, the women act tougher than some of y'all men on here, man. It's wild to me. Like, y'all all like, some of y'all like Dr. Fingers be hiding behind women. Ain't got a spinal cord in his fucking back. Y'all run to the women when y'all got problems. Y'all got bring women in a box to reassure what you're saying and shit.
You know,
wow.
The reason oppression works as well as it does is because the main oppressors are usually the people within the marginalized group. Meaning, black people treat themselves worse Gay people treat themselves worse. As a whole, there is no protection. The oppression starts from within. Women treat themselves the worst. I say this all the time. We be talking about hollering black men protect black women, but black women don't even protect black women, right? We
Right.
claim black people need to protect each other, but black people don't protect each other. We do more harm than anybody else because we know better. We know where this shit is coming from, and yet and still we still take it out on our own fucking people. And then y'all holler this, we need to come together. We need to come together. When it's the issue that you care about,
Mm.
when it's your problem, why don't we tackle every issue as a whole? No matter who you believe, let's all sit around the table and discuss it. That's what should be happening. Y'all run around this app talking about y'all calling people accountable, holding people accountable, calling people out. So if something comes up about your friend, why don't y'all host the fucking panel and let the accused and the accusers and whatever the fuck is going on, let them all talk.
I know I did that today.
No, I'm
Because-
talking about them on that side though.
Right, I know. But I'm saying I know how people are, but I know I did that today and nobody even showed up. That wasn't the whole Apple Sticks accountable or even have any pushback. None of y'all showed up. It was 100 and what, like 40 or 50 people in here. Like, I don't know. Go ahead, keep going, sis. My bad.
Nah, I think I was finished with that point. Wait a minute, Rennie.
I mean, when I try to hold, it be the flip flopping for me. Some of y'all, like I said, y'all move one way off the app, and then on the app, y'all move an entirely different way. I be feeling like some people would just be trying to not only performative, just want to be crowd pleasers. Don't get me wrong, I'll do that to an extent, but I will never be fake for nobody. I'm sorry. But here's the thing, Flab. Sometimes people make friendships and dynamics, and one person can't tell another person about somebody they, consider their friend. Now, even when me and Miss Cryzone was going through our thing, I knew she was still friends with Kalisa, right? And I did not have one problem with it because I knew the dynamics between her and Kalisa is not something some people can come in between.
Can I say something about the I want to respond to what Flavor Patty said about how they knew that Miss Safi was crazy. Here's the thing. We know a lot of people got issues, right? I mean, I could say the same thing about No Cry Zone. No Cry Zone and I have already had 2 other episodes where I felt like if we were friends and you respect me like I respect you, then you should give me the opportunity to speak, listen to what I'm saying before you start, coming down on me the way you do. And this was the 3rd time with her. So we know that people have issues sometimes. That doesn't mean you stop caring about them or even stop trying to help them, especially if you think somebody is going through some mental, breakdowns. Like, I understand that sometimes No Cry Zone reacts from a broken place. Like I said, when she got on this app, she was mourning the loss of her mother. She's expressed that many a times. So sometimes we overlook things because we want to believe that that person is just going through something at that time. Yeah, I was done with Safi. I was done with Safi. When that whole argument happened in my live on December 30th, I was done with Safi. But I also know that other people had closer relationships with her. And it's not fair for people to think that you can just automatically cut people out because two of your friends got into it. So now you got to choose one or the other. Sometimes it's not that easy. And that's not an excuse for them to, still hang out with her. But I understand that sometimes that is. Like, I know you got issues. I know you're a parent. I know you're struggling. So I'm not just going to, just cut you off so quickly because you have issues with other people. And then sometimes it takes that person fucking you over before you realize just how fucked up they are. And unfortunately, that's kind of how it works in the world, in this society that we live in. Everybody needs to learn the hard way because can't nobody tell you who they are better than themselves.
Amen to that, because trust me, throughout this year, me being on this app, the people and friends
I know that you don't have to remind me of what Safi said because Safi was telling my story, knowingly telling my story as if it was No Cry Zones. So I know how valid it was. It's actually my fucking story. But at the end of the day, like I said, if we're being honest about this world and we're looking at everything that every cause and effect, Safi is damaged. Safi is broken. And more than likely because of the abuse that she's gone through in life. There's a why for everything. And sometimes it ain't easy to just cut people off. Even if they do say some No Cry Zone has said some very fucked up shit. I've said some very fucked up shit. And we all have our reasonings for what we said, why we said it, when we said it. But there are people that choose to still support us because they at least feel like they know our heart. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna, I guess we just have to agree to disagree on that specific part, Flabby, because yeah, I know a lot of people are fucked up and I still choose to be their friend and try to help them become something better. And sometimes you don't know until they do the fucked up shit to you.
And again, I can attest to
I'm not
that.
running with that story that they wanted to use No Cry Zone as the attack dog, especially not the twins. I'm not running with that. I mean, I love No Cry Zone to death. I've chosen to fall back and love her from a distance, but I'm not gonna co-sign that either. I don't think Apple shared those messages to be vindictive. There's no proof of that any fucking way. And it is understandable. I've picked up the phone and called people that had an issue with somebody that I had an issue with, right? You didn't see how valid that person was when they were doing it to me. But now you know because they've done it to you. So mind you, Apple Sticks called No Cry Zone because she saw that Safi had done No Cry Zone wrong. Because Safi had already done her wrong. It makes sense to pick up the phone and be like, hey, are you okay? Because I got the same kind of crazy from that person. But I don't believe the whole sheet. Like, if that were the case, then why are there no messages that are like, hey, are you going to say something about this? Are you going to put this out? This is what I want you to do with this. No Cry Zone it. She went back and asked Apple to elaborate. So no, I'm not running with that. Listen, it ain't my timeline. It ain't my story. I just disagree. And we can leave it there. I mean, I'm going by what I've seen. Of course, you're going by what you've seen. I disagree. Period. Obviously, because No Cry Zone said that when she called her, that's what they discussed. Apple and Safi had already fallen out. That's the whole reason. Apple has said many a times she reached out to No Cry Zone because she saw how Safi did No Cry Zone. And she only called to relate on that level because Safi had did her wrong. So she found out that Safi did the same thing to No Cry Zone and reached out like, hey, Safi did the same thing to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to mommy. Happy birthday.
No, that's not. And see, that's not how that happened either, Flabby. The twins didn't want nothing to do with Safi. iCreep kept telling them, like, hey, let's put our differences aside, right? Because it's kids involved. Let's put our differences aside. And the twins asked Safi in the live if she wanted their help. They said no in the live. What am I doing? A face? Oh, cooking. Good cookie. Hey, where was I?
They said no in the live.
Okay, so Safi said no in the live. Later on, they had a Zoom call, and Safi said, yes, I do want your help. Safi even did a live thanking them for their help with the school situation. But they were very hesitant, and there's proof of this. They were very hesitant. They didn't want nothing to do with it. They only did it because, of course, that children is, iCreep's avenue. So when she feels like there's kids involved, she kept pressing like, hey, like put y'all's differences aside. These are kids. Let's be there for her because of her kids.
Again, she was in here to answer all this. So you there now, bro?
I was about to say, after I finish chewing on this ice,
I couldn't hear
this ain't even
anything.
my story to be telling.
I couldn't hear anything. I was like, what's going on? I couldn't hear what y'all were talking about. Nothing. I just
No, I was asking you earlier, is Ashley still over there?
yeah,
I
she's
just
still,
told you why
she's
she
still over
went
there.
back, Flabby. Why
Tell her
they
we're
went
waiting
back.
over here for her.
But the
So
live just ended, so maybe she'll come in.
But Flabby, I literally just answered that. They only went back because iCreep kept asking them to come back for the sake of the kids. They asked Safi if she wanted their help. She said no. But then later on, they all got on a Zoom call because Safi said she did want their help. They didn't just bulldoze their way back in. They asked, she said no, then she said yes. So they supported. She appreciated it, and now all of a sudden, now it's a problem again.
Did I miss something?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with I don't know. I don't know. I thought y'all made this very clear. Like, this is the thing. I don't know what y'all be listening to. Do y'all actually be listening when people be in here talking, or do y'all just be? I don't know.
I just came in and you was answering Flabby.
again, I had the live
What was
earlier
Flabby's
with it.
question?
It's plenty of time. I guess we doing this again, but go ahead, y'all.
I
No, not you, Apple Sticks. I'm not upset with you or anything. But again, like I said, I held the whole live for like what 2 hours or an hour and a half earlier today, and again, nobody showed up. But the same people that were in this box earlier.
Flabby. Now, if you was watching Tanya's live, where she said the reason why we went back is because they asked us to. We told them straight out, we want nothing more to do with Safi. We was making it plain and clear, but they was telling us when it comes to the kids, we have to be there for the kids and all like that. So me and my sister put our bias aside and made sure that it was okay for Safi for us to go up there, because in the back of me and my sister's mind, we wanted nothing to do with it. But when it came to the kids, me and my sister was going to be there. And this is what I don't get. So all this other stuff that's coming out, if she's saying we did all this, why would you bring us around? Had I known what she was saying now back then. So that we stayed away. After all that BS happened around Christmas, we left it alone. We had no dealings with Safi, nothing. I don't know. It's just people that want to be messy. Hurt people. And I'm not going to get on here and try to hurt somebody. I'm not.
I'm not sure what happened to the person that came up. I was only putting you on mute because you had like a loud background. You're welcome to come back up. I wasn't trying to silence you.
Well, I didn't get caught up. You can just see the lies for itself. I didn't lie about anything. If you listen to what people say, you can figure it out.
Did y'all block her? Is that what happened? If she's a distraction, I wanted to at least hear what she had to say first. I hope y'all didn't block her.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Solo. I'm sorry. Hi, Polisa.
Did
Hi,
everybody
Blaze.
know
I'm
who?
sorry.
Anybody know who she was? I was wondering why she was coming up. Anybody
Guess
know?
who? Hello.
Yeah, that's Lachey, but I don't know if she really meant to come up.
Just crying into your defenseless. Like, it was horrible. Like, I think one of the babies.
Okay. I don't think she meant to come up though.
Hey, Dana.
So again, we are right back to where we was earlier. Now, Apple, I know you won't share space with certain people, and you're welcome to step down whenever you want, but the rest of y'all can come on in. I'm still waiting.
I will be leaving this live. I am not going to entertain it.
And, you know, tap on the
So,
we have another one I'm about to...
Lord, so paying attention. You be having too much going on.
Sir?
You were on mute. I mean, you wasn't on mute. I had to put you on mute. I thought I heard you talking.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, Sophie, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
I told him to take that damn picture down.
I thought it was a female. I was like, hello, guess
It's that
who?
white
And I'm
tea
like,
lady that be stalking me. Why she so obsessed with me?
That's the
So
that's
you
the
got
woman
so
that kiss
many
her dogs.
pages.
I'm good.
Yeah,
She the most
she's
loneliest woman
obsessed.
I ever seen on my. You should
She's
see the
obsessed.
paragraph you should see the paragraph. And Tanya be letting her in her live, chill,
Mm-hmm.
be lounging in your live. This old white lonely ass woman,
Looking like a
always
wet
in black
dog.
people business, done got nothing to do with nothing.
Don't she look like a wet dog, y'all?
She looks, but she be right in Tanya live, busting it up with Tanya. Like what? You can miss me.
Hey, she got the bag. Hey, my Nestle quit.
And all the stuff she done said about Tanya. You should see some of the words she said about Tanya. And you sit there and let that woman sit in your live. She called you horse teeth and all that stuff that used to get on your nerves. That woman that said about you, now she up in your face, playing in your face. But you worried about the wrong shit, Tanya. You is definitely worried about the wrong shit. You better watch them people around you.
She don't care, Blaze.
No, but she wanted me to care so bad, right? When I first came, when Tanya used to be hanging out with me and being around me, oh, watch this person, watch that person. But now look at you. Look at the people you surround yourself with. And you want me to take anything you have to say seriously? No, absolutely not. You are aligning yourself with the llamas. You can all the way miss me. And you know the llamas ain't nothing but a bunch of old white people that don't even wash their ass.
Dog.
Well, Tanya is still miserable. I guess she tired of being cooped up in her shack.
So you mean?
Or whatever she want to call it. Her box, shelter, shack, corner.
Fuck that shit.
So again, since that live ended, and Ashley ain't coming the fuck over here. Y'all want to wrap this up? Like, seriously, what is the point if y'all Apple Sticks right here? Y'all been talking all this stuff. Y'all ain't got no proof. Safi ain't showed up. Nobody saying nothing. I ain't see no cell phone or nothing. There's no proof of nothing. Can we just end this? Are we moving on?
I thought we ended
course
it
I'm
live.
So I'm definitely about to end the live.
It got flagged. I'm going.
I'm going in the live. I'll see y'all later.